MMOGA, dein Gaming-Spezialist mit Kampfpreisen.
Hallo Leute und herzlich willkommen zurück zu einer weiteren Folge Game of Thrones, und ich freue mich, dass ich endlich dazu komme, hier auch diese Projekte fortzuführen. So, wir sind mitten hier wieder drin im Geschehen. Ich erzähle euch. Wir gucken mal. Ah.
Did you know my ancestors wore the skins of their enemies as a coat? Not my best work, unfortunately. I suppose I
Ja, wir sehen da
enough practice.
gegen.
But he didn't make it easy. What with all that bloody noise?
Like a drowning cat. I thought he'd never stop.
As my
Ja,
father liked
Ramsay Bolton.
naked man holds few secrets. But the flayed man,
Ich fürchte, es wird
none.
Pity he didn't know
gehäutet.
he was the Warden of the North.
He does now. How much further is it to these?
Ja, die Foresters, das ist ja die Familie, um die es jetzt mehr oder weniger geht. Auch eine Familie des Nordens. Oh oh.
What was that?
My lord?
Shh, listen.
Ich dachte, es wäre
Hear that?
gar nicht so auf. Ja gut,
I know I heard something.
ganz ruhig bleiben.
Never mind. We've wasted enough time.
Doch, alles gut. Okay. Also, ich hatte Lust darauf, dieses Spiel wieder zu spielen, oder weiter zu spielen. Ich habe es auch nie abgeschrieben. War halt der Zeitpunkt nicht da, ne? Jetzt momentan bin ich mit den Projekten wieder so im Reinen, dass ich sage, es ist jetzt auch wieder Zeit für diese kleinen Nebenprojekte. Zum Beispiel Game of Thrones. Und außerdem will ich, weil ich es ja selber noch nicht gespielt habe, ich will es ja sowieso durchspielen. Und es war ja definitiv auch Atmosphäre. Ja, er ist gehäutet worden. Das meine ich. Mit atmosphärisch und stylisch. Ja, wo waren wir stehen geblieben? Für die, die vielleicht jetzt erst die erste Folge reingucken oder so, solltet ihr die ersten Folgen auch nochmal nachholen. Wir waren stehen geblieben. Aus Forrester hatte sich, oder war ja auf der Seite des Nordens, gültige Hochzeit. Ja, jetzt müssen wir schon wieder zuhören.
And there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership. But 300 generations of Forester lords stand behind you. Lord Gerhard the Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
What did they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good. He was fair and wise, and courageous in battle.
Why are you telling me this?
To help you rule, Lord Ethan.
Ging ein bisschen schnell.
These were your
Irgendwas
father's
mit
people to lead and protect, and now they're yours. But your father did not bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forester Lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others, the Lord Sentinel. Forester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
Keep walking, you craven son of a whore. Move. Summon the Lord.
Ja, warum?
I've done nothing wrong. I was only
Ich
trying
komme
to
hier nicht
survive.
dazu, euch zu erzählen, was bisher... Aber wie gesagt, eigentlich sollte
Lord Ethan. MICH.
Folgen vorher gucken.
This Craven is a deserter and a thief.
Okay, und im Norden, Deserteure.
This house is doomed. We all fucking know it. Quiet, thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
2 shields and 3 spears.
Why did you do it?
Because I've no wish to die. Yes, my lord. I fled. We should all flee. It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right. He speaks true.
right.
I've a family to feed, and not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Leave the poor man alone!
Mercy. Go. Lord Ethan, I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming winter. Most of us won't even live to see it. I did what I needed to do. This house is in chaos.
So muss,
Him as Lord.
so werde ich eigentlich auch das tun müssen, was getan werden muss.
You must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it
Men
is.
need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their lord will not permit it.
We can send him to the war.
Give us justice.
Fuck him!
I will decide.
Send him to the wall.
The poor man
Take his fingers. Thief.
Er ist ein
If you
Dieb
punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man. It will be an injustice, my lord.
und ein Deserteur.
Please, my lord. My family depends on me.
Ah, ich wollte ihn eigentlich töten lassen.
I, Ethan of House Forrester, Lord of Ironwrath, name you a thief.
Kill him!
The price for your crime is 3 of your fingers.
Oh, please, my lord! My lord, please! Please, no! My lord, normally it is the lord's duty to carry out the sentence. But I am willing to carry it out.
I will carry out the sentence.
This is injustice, my lord!
Ja, der Treffer. Was soll ich machen? Ich muss eine Entscheidung fällen.
Certainly unpleasant.
Ja.
But a lord must mete out punishment when it's due. Not just yourself, of course.
It's a lord's duty, so I did it.
You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side. Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance. Possessing wisdom.
Ach, spielen wir mal mit.
Sure you think you'd be the perfect choice.
Me? Oh, gods, no. I can't get involved. I am a maester. At the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve as such. There are 2 capable men for the role.
Okay.
They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you. Here, the bracer of the Sentinel. The badge of office. Tonight is your first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen Sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house. Your Sentinel will wear this for all to see.
I'll make the right choice as Sentinel.
Come speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
So, ja, jetzt kommen wir jetzt endlich mal ein bisschen zum Durchatmen. Also, wir sind dieser junge Lord. Vater ist gestorben oder wurde gestorben, ist das Sache. Vater ist getötet worden bei der blutigen Hochzeit außen in Zeltlagern. Sein Bruder, glaube ich, ist auch dabei gewesen. Auch der Knappe, mit dem wir vorhin gespielt haben, der dieses Häutungsritual gesehen hat, der auf der Flucht momentan ist, war dabei, konnte aber fliehen. Das würde ich mit mir selber sprechen. Und, so, wir können noch. Dann reden wir mal hier mit dem Kollegen Duncan. Aber ich wollte noch was sagen. Und zwar die Schwester von ihm hier, die ist. War es die Schwester? Ich meine, die ist in Königsmund als Zofe oder Karin oder was weiß ich von mein Namensgedächtnis ist hier. Jetzt auch nicht spoilern, oder? Wobei jeder hat es wahrscheinlich. Magri, oder? Magri? Ja, auch da gibt es so ein bisschen Reibungen, Spannungen, wie es da weitergeht. Sie halt oder hat versucht, bitten, dass sie hilft, hier das Haus, was jetzt wahrscheinlich wir haben es gerade gesehen, von den Boltons angegriffen wird, weil wir uns da ein bisschen widersetzt haben und all so Geschichten. Also an mehreren Fronten.
I have much to consider and face a difficult decision.
Perhaps I can help. Your father often sought my counsel.
Spannung an mehreren Fronten. So.
As Lord, I must name a sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you favor for the role? Perhaps I can share my insight. And talking can sometimes help you make a decision.
I haven't decided yet.
Well, you must soon, my lord. This is not a matter to be taken lightly.
Thank you, Duncan. I appreciate your advice.
I'm at your service, my lord.
Ja, das war jetzt hilfreich.
Provisions are rather low, my lord. I made the count again, just to be sure. But it doesn't look good.
How bad is it? How long could we hold the house?
We couldn't withstand a siege, my lord. If the Boltons or the White Hills cut us off and wait us out, we'd only last a fortnight. But there are steps we can take. In the past, we've demanded food from the small folk to replenish our stores. We can do it again, if you'd like. We've done it before in desperate times. The last long winter, my family had to give all our pigs to the house.
No, there must be something else we can do.
Well, I hope we find it soon. We won't have much room to maneuver if we don't have the option of holding fast. I can speak to the huntsmen and trappers. Perhaps they can do more. My lord.
Ja, wir können das Volk, so sehe ich das jedenfalls, hat ja gerade schon so ein bisschen rebelliert. Wir können es nicht noch weiter. Ja. Echt und so habe ich das Gefühl. Die Welt ist sogar noch gegen uns und dann haben wir sowieso verkackt.
Ethan. Or should I say Lord Ethan?
Solltest du.
Uncle Malcolm.
I saw what you did today. It's not an easy thing to do, dealing out a harsh punishment, no matter how warranted. But if you'll excuse me, my lord, I should finish packing before nightfall. I hope to be off tomorrow.
But where are you going?
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
Asher?
She has asked me to return with her, to help the house.
She said nothing of this to me.
Because she fears you will not agree. I told her my place is here, that I'll be of no help to you in Essos. But she insisted. I will hold, of course, until you've spoken with her about this. Just try to be kind to her. She's been living a nightmare made real. But you know that just as well.
I must be firm. I'm not a boy anymore, and there is too much at stake.
The Lord's work can harden a man. It's true.
But my mother's fears are not the only ones I face. My people are scared as well. I'm told I must choose a sentinel.
If I may be so bold, Sir Royland is the man for the job. He'd be a fine choice. And I'd trust him.
Why Sir Royland?
We are at war. You need a warrior by your side. Royland has the respect of his men and will bring strength and discipline to this house. Duncan would offer sage advice, but now is not the time to negotiate. Not with the likes of Ramsay Snow.
Thank you, Uncle.
Ethan, I need to talk to you.
Okay. Ja, jetzt ist natürlich ein bisschen, ich gebe es zu, ein bisschen
Mother
Luft
told
raus.
me Mira has asked for Lady Marjorie's help.
Did she?
I knew we could rely on Mira.
Oder ist
She always
die
thinks of
Schwester?
family above all else. Hopefully Lady Marjorie's influence will be enough. But right now I'm more concerned about you. I saw what you did to that man. The way you punished him. How could you be so cruel? I'm worried about you. What am I supposed to think?
I did what I had to. I had no choice.
You always have choices. You promised me you wouldn't change, and I believed you.
I can't afford any more mistakes. Everyone knows what happened with Lord Whitehill. Garrett being sent to the wall without my knowledge.
I know. And that wasn't your fault.
I'm the Lord. It's my responsibility. The people want me to lead. They need me to, but...
What? Ethan, please.
I wish Father were here.
We all do, but Father is gone. You are the lord of this house, which is why you must be strong. You're just as capable as Asher or Roderick ever were. I know it. I only wish you did too.
You've always given me good advice. Thank you.
So. Weil Sir Roland.
Sword up. Swing left.
Also eher die militärische Lösung.
Wrong. I didn't know
Sir
dogs
Royland?
could hold swords.
A word?
Of course, my lord.
I have many decisions to make, and I wanted your advice. What's the state of our defences? Are these men ready for what's coming?
This lot, ready? No, but they will. We post anyone who can hold a spear along the parapet, up where they won't get much scrutiny, and put our meanest, nastiest looking brutes front and centre. That'll show Ramsay we're a force in our own right. You've got to project power, especially when you're weakened.
Thank you, Sir Royland. I'll let you get back to training these men.
Thank you, my lord. And you should know that swinging that blade yourself took stones. It was a man's way of justice.
In der Tat.
Yes, my lord.
I need to name a sentinel.
Ah, you do. And it's good you came to me. I know this house, and everyone here knows me. They know I can hold the reins or wield the sword in equal measure. I'm the man you need. And might I remind you, it was Duncan Tuttle who sent Garrett to the wall. He undermined your authority and made you look weak to the Whitehills. I would never do that to you. And if you pardon me saying so, I think your father would be proud.
Duncan Tuttle is a good man.
Aye, a fine man. Wise he. But he has no business being sentenced. He likes to talk. But now's the time for action. So, when will you declare your decision, my lord?
Tonight, at the small council meeting.
Very good. I trust your judgment, my lord.
Ja, ich wünschte, ich könnte auch sagen, dass ich meinem Urteil vertrauen. Sehen wir uns mal das Fallgitter an. Sehr schön.
Careful. Keep at it and you won't have much left. Something to pick your teeth with.
No, Ethan. Look at this. All good swords have a name. I call mine Two Brothers. I carved this to give me strength. And this, so I remember. I mean, I could never forget. But, oh, you know, don't you?
I'm honored.
Yeah. Someday, I'll have a real one. But not like that one. Only a lord could have that sword.
You'll have a good sword. I'm sure of it.
I watched you today. I saw what you did to that man. Was he our enemy? A bad man? Everyone keeps talking about them.
No, he's not our enemy. But he did a bad thing.
People who do bad things need to be punished. Someone did something bad to Father and Roderick. Someone should hurt them even worse. I want a real sword. No one's afraid of wood. I'll find the men who took Roderick someday, and I'll make sure I have a real sword when I do.
Ja, der Junge hat Courage.
Swords up. You can lift them, yeah?
Und schon wieder 22 Minuten auf Uhr und eigentlich wollte ich schon längst aufhören, aber...
Maester?
Yes, Lord Ethan. I see you've spoken to a number of people. Are you prepared to name your sentinel?
Yes, Maester. I'm ready.
Very well. I will convene the small council at once.
Also eine diplomatische Entscheidung, die wir hier in dieser Episode treffen konnten. Aber wir haben auch ein bisschen Blut gesehen, also alles dabei. Die Zahnräder bzw. den Cut, den werden wir jetzt nutzen. Ganz. Hier mittendrin unterbrechen ist ja auch ein bisschen unangebracht. Aber wir sind jetzt hier im kleinen Rat. Und wir werden eine Entscheidung treffen. Wer?
Lord Ethan has reached his decision.
So ist es.
Before I name my sentinel, I must tell you. Duncan, Royland, this house needs you both.
But you can only choose one, my lord.
Let him be on with it.
Many thought either of you would make a fine sentinel, but I have made my decision.
Das war's. Wir können also jetzt auswählen, wen wir zum Hüter machen. Und das, liebe Leute, seid mir nicht böse, erfahren wir in der nächsten Folge. Macht's gut. Tschüss.